Hello everyone, Samuel here, providing you guys with another episode of Let's Play Crash Bandicoot. Last time on Let's Play Crash Bandicoot we did a very long level, slippery climb, and we got the red gem on it. So now we're going to backtrack all the way to the levels that require red gems. So there are two levels. We're going to go back all the way to the first island, and I believe the level was Native Fortress. Yes, it was Native Fortress. We're going all the way back to these primitive sceneries, you know, back to the tribal base. It seems that a lot of a lot of Crash Bandicoot games take place in, not Crash Bandicoot games. A lot of like old school games, old school platforms like Super Mario Brothers, Sonic the Hedgehog would all of them would start off in like a forest jungle theme. You know, like Super Mario, like in the mushroom fields and stuff like that. Sonic in the green forest. But then, like, once you get to the end of the game, like in Crash Bandicoot or Mario Brothers, you'll go to a more technological place. Like in Sonic the Hedgehog, you'll go to, like, you know, the electronics zone or whatever, the labyrinth zone, and then at the very end, you'll go to the enemy's castle. That's the pattern every game seems to follow. It kind of shows that Sony, Nintendo, and Sega were really competitive. To me, I always preferred Sony because for Crash Bandicoot, but like nowadays, I don't really prefer Sony. I prefer Microsoft because Microsoft has Halo, and you know who can fight with Halo. And also, Microsoft is the current owner of Minecraft, so that's a big one right there. But I do think Sony's lost its edge a little bit. They don't have any more of their own games that much anymore. You know, that's what I feel. Sega's never really been a big thing of mine. The only thing I like Sega for really is for making F-Zero GX, which I really enjoy. F-Zero GX. F-Zero GX is pretty cool and one of my favorite games of all time. Yeah, but that's what I feel. That's what I feel because, and obviously I grew up with Crash Bandicoot. That's one thing I give a pointer to Sony for. I do love Nintendo though. I don't really like the Super Mario Bros. Games. I never was really into them. I do like the original Super Mario Brothers, but that's really it. I do like. The thing I like from Nintendo is like F-Zero and Legend of Zelda, but that and Metroid, especially Metroid. But like Mario hasn't really been a thing for Nintendo. The thing is, Nintendo makes so many unique games. Like not like Microsoft makes unique games like Halo, but like Call of Duty to me isn't that unique and stuff like that. You know, that's the way I feel. So, you know, feel free to put on hater comments on. But anyway, so yeah, that's the what I've always felt. Alright, I'm gonna take this back path right here. That's just what I always felt, you know. I really like almost every video game, just, you know, some are better than others. Where do I get out of here? Can't go forward here. Oh yes, I can. That was my bad. And good thing there are no crates there, because otherwise we'll have to go all the way back. There we go. I almost got burned right there, but it's okay. Anyway, but like the new Crash Bandicoot games, I really like the new Crash Bandicoot games. I don't have a knack for them either. Up to like Crash Twinsanity. Crash Twinsanity was really good. It was too cartoony for my opinion, but this game is cartoony, but you know it's an older school. And since you know I'm a 90s, early 2000s kid, I'm biased, you know, because these are the games I grew up with. So I wanted other Crash Bandicoot games more like them. Like Wrath of Cortex, I also grew up with. A Nitro Kart I grew up with, but beyond that, like the games that Naughty Dog did not make, I didn't like that much. Anyway, so we're up here in the red gem path. Oh man, almost fell right there. But anyway, this is like the longest gem path so far. We're gonna see longer. You gotta keep your coordination right here because you can't miss these metallic jump crates. Otherwise, you'll fall all the way down, and you could fall into a hole, but you might fall backwards. Anyway, so this part I think is really cool. Another reminiscent of Super Mario where you're walking on clouds. And I think that's pretty awesome. It's kind of weird though, you know, it's not something you would really see in Crash Bandicoot. This is an old Crash Bandicoot game, so they put it in, but I think it's really cool. I don't know about you guys, I think it's really, really awesome. Anyway, so here are all the crates we couldn't get before. Yeah, so this was really, really cool that they put this here. Anyway, and you can see a great view of the other islands in the background. You can clearly see it's painted because video games, obviously back then, like there's the background scenery and then there's the foreground. The foreground is programmed in, but then the far background is usually painted, which it clearly looks like it's painted in the background. To be honest, I don't like it when like graphics, like 32-bit graphics and paint meet. I don't like that. I like it if everything is you know, digitalized. It's just me. It's just me. Careful not to fall here, because if you fall and it doesn't pan down, it will count as like a pit and you would die. And now here we go. That was a gem path. I don't think there's another path at the end. So yeah, we're going forward, guys. We're progressing through. This is really awesome. Anyway, for future, since this Let's Play is nearly coming to an end, so we will be doing all types of games, like especially Halo. I really want to do Halo. Halo is my favorite game. I try to do it in chronological order though. But like Dan, he's starting Assassin's Creed 4 because we don't have the other Assassin's Creed games in the moment. So he's gonna do Assassin's Creed 4. And but eventually we'll go back to the other Assassin's Creed games. But if you guys are gonna watch them in chronological order. I would really appreciate that. Yeah, it'll be better to watch and stuff like that, you know, assuming you guys watch our videos. But yeah, oh man, I just screwed myself over. No biggie, no biggie, no biggie. We'll adapt. Ah, crap. Oh man, that was my own stupidity. Patience though, patience. Yeah, but the new Crash Bandicoot games, the thing I don't like about them, some of them are too cartoony. They changes Crash's design. But hey, if that accommodates to the kids of today, then yeah, so be it. Because you know it's for kids in these games. If adults enjoy them, fine. And a lot of adults that enjoy this game, or teenagers, played them when they're younger, and that's why they held on to them. It's like new cartoons. People are complaining, oh, Cartoon Network sucks now and stuff like that. But no, it doesn't. It's what the kids like nowadays. And probably the cartoons we watch and think are absolutely amazing in like today, from the past, adults from the past thought they were ridiculous. So it's the same thing for every generation. I honestly feel that way. I feel like adults that complain about new things that are happening in the future, their parents also complain about the things they were doing. Like, you know, rock music was a thing. Like, I'm talking about me, a teenager, a 17-year-old. Like, for example, my parents listened to, at their time, it was rock music, and then probably their parents thought it was ridiculous. Anyway, Road to Nowhere is the other red gem path. But yeah, it's just the truth of things. It's like, it's just the bias of it. Most things are biased. It's just like people who hate the Star Wars prequels. I think it's really ridiculous because, I mean, like, they bash, like, you can not like it if you want to, but I think the deal is it's mostly nostalgia. Majority of people who watch it, like, or enjoy it, it's because they actually enjoy it. Oh crap. Oh man, my invisibility ran out right when that thing hit me. Yeah, but it's actually because they enjoy it. You know, it's because you can not enjoy it, that's fine, but like some people, they just complain about it and like insult people who watch prequels. First off, get a life, because you're probably a grown man if you grew up watching the you know, original Star Wars. You're a grown man, you probably have a job to do or something like that. If you don't have a job, that's pretty sad. And if you want to criticize George Lucas so much, why don't you go ahead and make a movie yourself? You probably can't because you're not a director. Anyway, this red gem path leads you over here, and this is really awesome right here. It leads you to a burial ruins right here. It's the same thing we saw in some other levels, like Stormy Ascent. No, I mean, like, you know, the Lost City. I don't know which one to get here first. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh wow, I didn't see that. I completely forgot about this. Oh yeah, very good cryptic design right here. Very well done. And then it gives us an Aquaku because oh no, I thought it was gonna that was really wonky right there because I thought I was gonna have to spin on it to blow it up. But no. Anyway, but yeah, if you want to criticize George Lucas so much, go and make a movie yourself, see how hard it is. Because none of us could have probably came up with that. I mean, me too, I'm guilty. I would have changed some things in the prequels, and I would have changed some things in the originals too. Honestly, I think because the originals have a lot of things that, like the originals, the dialogue is good and the character development is good, but like there were bad dialogue too, and the character development was not really bad in Star Wars. Character development and in the prequels, like Anakin, I can totally understand where he's coming from, and then like people complain about like how Anakin and Obi-Wan like were bickering instead of being good friends, like they said in the prequels, but yeah, but a lot of good friendships, that's just bickering and rivalry. I mean, me and my brother bicker a lot, doesn't mean we love each other any less. It just means, you know, people bicker. More turtle abuse right here, turtle genocide. Still getting complaints from PETA, as every video game does. But yeah, that's just my opinion, guys. You guys can feel free to think whatever you want. What is it here? Oh, please don't kill me. Alright guys, so I didn't know how to do it. So, I found out. So it's basically you jump as far as you can for each one. See, very cryptic. Like, how are you supposed to how do you figure this stuff out? And this is before like the internet was like at its prime, so like you couldn't really figure this out. There wasn't like a website for everything in 1997, so you had to rely on like sources, like other people instruction manuals and so that. But we got the gem, guys. That was hard though. Oh man, so that was nerve-wracking. Alright, but we got a clear gem. Hooray! 19 gems out of 32 gems, guys. Great job, everyone. And so yeah, 19 gems out of 24 levels out of 32 levels, and 1 key out of 2 keys. And the next key we should be getting pretty soon. But yeah, guys, this is really awesome. Oh man, I'm so happy right now. So yeah, we're not gonna have time to do another one because these 2 levels alone already took a lot. So this has been mostly backtracking. So yeah, what's the next level? So yeah, next time on Let's Play Crash Bandicoot, we'll be back on the 3rd island and we'll be tackling Lights Out. Thank you all very much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you have enjoyed this content. Samuel, out.